What is going on, everybody? This is Cam with Elevated Lawnscapes, and we are back out here in the yard, back at it again. So today we're going to be covering the first thing that you need to be doing in your lawn before you start any kind of program, no matter what it is, where you got it from, or who you're following. This is the first thing that you need to be doing, and that is a soil test. That's right, I said it, a soil test. So in this video, we're gonna be covering how to take that sample for your soil test, but I have a series that I'm going to be doing of the 4 things, the 4 benefits that you get from doing this soil test at the beginning of your program, whichever one it may be. All right, let's get into the video and start taking this soil sample. So to take this soil sample, we just need a few things. So I actually have a soil probe, very useful. I plan on using it a lot, even in my lawn and also in my client's lawn. You don't need this, but it is very handy to get, especially if you're gonna be working in your lawn on the long run. This can come in handy for you. Other thing being just some gloves here and a container that we're gonna put our soil sample in so we can mix it up. The thing with the container, make sure that it's clean. Make sure you don't have other debris and stuff in it, because that could contaminate your sample when you send it in. Just make sure it's clean. All right, so we wanna be able to get that. We wanna be able to get down and take us a sample 4 to 6 inches down, which is another good reason where the soil probe comes in handy. It definitely gets down, pulls your sample out for you, and then you've got a nice core here that you can look at. So I've pulled that sample out. I'm just dumping in here. All right, so now we've got our sample in our container. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a number of random samples out throughout the lawn. I've got about 5,000 square feet back here in my backyard. I'm probably gonna do about 12 to 16 samples back here. And I'm gonna take all of that, mix it up in my little container here, and that's gonna give me my sample that I'm gonna use to send off to the lab to get analyzed. All right, let's get these samples done. Okay, so we've got a sample here. We did a pre-mix, which we just broke down some of the core samples that was in there. We've got it all mixed together. I use Spectrum Analytics, so I know they like at least a cup or more for a sample. So just got a regular clean plastic cup, marked it off at 1 cup, so I know how much to put in there. And I like to take another clean container, pop it on top here of my sample. You wanna make sure you mix it up good. So just like you making your favorite margaritas, go ahead and shake it up. Give it a good mix. Then you've got your sample here, got everything broken down and mixed up. Go ahead and put it in your other cup up to your mark. And that'll do it. So now I've got my sample here, and what you want to do is you want to go through and clean it out. You want to get any big roots or any grass that's in there, like so, and just get it cleaned out. And once you do that, you can just take your simple Ziploc bag. These are the snack size Ziploc bags. If you can fill one of these up, that's about a cup, a little over a cup right at it. So this is the best thing to do. Even if you've got this and you've got the snack size Ziplocs, you don't even have to measure it out in the cup. But that's the easiest thing to do. And then just open it up, pour your sample in here. Kind of look through it, make sure it's pretty clean. Pull out any roots or anything that you see in there, any grass or thatch. And this one here looks pretty good. And for the most part, that's done. So you just want to make sure that you understand how much your company or whoever you're going with to do your soil test. Make sure you understand how much material they need to be able to do an accurate sample. Because once again, this is going to be the foundation of the program that you're going to be using. All right, good people, this is going to wrap it up for this video. And just to recap, get those soil tests in. I am going to be using Spectrum Analytics for mine. There's a number of different places that you can go to get your soil test, and also check out your local extension office. That's a good place to go. As my man Turf over there says, you've already paid for it. You might as well utilize it. All right, so get those soil tests in before you do anything in your lawn, before you spread anything. Get the soil test and figure out what's going on in your soil and in your foundation. All right, so be on the lookout for those upcoming 4 videos that's going to give you the details of the information that you're going to receive from that soil test. All right, for all of those out there striving to have those immaculate lawns, just know we working.